What is going on, H-Town? I hope you're all are having a blessed Friday. We go to war tomorrow once again, 3:30. The Houston Texans are traveling to Baltimore to face the number one seed in the AFC, the Ravens, and they are also facing potentially the MVP of this year, Lamar Jackson, even though that award belongs to CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud is taking over the league, ladies and gentlemen. And what's insane is that it is year one. And once again, he has an opportunity tomorrow to announce himself to the world. If the Houston Texans walk into Baltimore and walk out with the 53 beaks in the sack, you are going to be seeing this Houston Texans team called a Super Bowl favorite. And ladies and gentlemen, you are close. You are this close away from your first ever AFC championship game, and you are this close away from the Super Bowl. The Houston Texans are one of the best teams in the NFL. They've showed it all year. You cannot count this team out. It's not only CJ Stroud, it is DeMeco Ryans, it is Bobby Slowick, it is Will Anderson Jr. This team is built and they are ready to handle the Baltimore Ravens tomorrow. We have the injury report for not only the Houston Texans, but the Baltimore Ravens as well. We will see who will and who won't be playing in tomorrow's game. I am also live streaming, guys. A lot of y'all have asked, so the stream will start around 3:20, 10 minutes before kickoff. Please hop in there. It's going to be absolutely a great time. And tonight, 6:30, me and Harley believe in the Houston Texans. We're going to break down the game, hype you guys up. Guys, I cannot believe we are here. Thank you so much. Welcome to the 713 Houston Sportcast. I am your host, Ruben Calvillo, where I drop daily Houston Texans content. So make sure you guys are following me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok for the latest news, rumors, and updates. And if you guys are new here to the channel, welcome. Trying to hit 10K subscribers by the end of this season. Please help me get there. And thank you all so much for watching today's episode. Here is the injury list for the Houston Texans. This is from yesterday's practice. We will find out who will and who will not play. Wide receiver Nico Collins did not practice yesterday, but we heard from Aaron Wilson is good to go and ready to go tomorrow against Baltimore. Tackle George Fant, who was dealing with the illness, did not practice yesterday, is questionable for tomorrow's game, but I think he plays. Defensive end Jerry Hughes, who's been dealing with the ankle, hasn't practiced all week. He is out tomorrow. Defensive end Will Anderson Jr., also dealing with the ankle, limited in 2 practices, limited yesterday. He will be ready to go. Andrew Beck, our fullback, dealing with a back, questionable for tomorrow's game, didn't practice on Tuesday and Wednesday, was limited yesterday. Malik Collins, hip, limited all week. He will be ready to go. Jonathan Grenard, this is huge for the Houston Texans. Limited on Thursday, did not practice on Wednesday, limited on Tuesday. He is ready to go tomorrow. They have Malik Collins on here twice. Linebacker Denzel Perriman, ribs, limited all week. He is ready to go tomorrow. Sheldon Rankins didn't practice Tuesday and Wednesday, limited yesterday. He is ready to go tomorrow. Robert Woods will be ready to go tomorrow, was dealing with a hip issue. Cornerback Chris Boyd, number 17, who we saw really talking a lot of trash on special teams, became a favorite here after his performance against the Browns. Hamstring, full participation yesterday, ready to go. Blake Cashman, who was dealing with a knee issue, limited on Tuesday, full participation on Thursday. He is ready to go. Guard Dieter Island, who was dealing with the illness, full participation these last 2 weeks. He's ready to go. Linebacker Christian Harris, calf, full participation on Thursday's practice. He will be there tomorrow. And last but not least, wide receiver John Mechie, dealing with a foot, limited on both Tuesday and Wednesday, full participation yesterday. He is ready to go. So it looks like the Houston Texans are only going to be without Jerry Hughes tomorrow. Everyone else is ready to go. And we were kind of worried about Will Anderson Jr., worried about Jonathan Grenard, limited on Tuesday. Both of them did not practice on Wednesday, but hearing that they were both at practice yesterday, even though it was limited, they are ready to go, man. It is going to be huge. This pass rush needs to get Lamar Jackson on the ground. He is an entire offense in himself, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we also have the injury report for the Baltimore Ravens, and I'm not going to give you the whole list. I'm just going to tell you who is questionable for tomorrow's game and who is out. Safety, Adarius Washington, questionable for tomorrow's game. Wide receiver Tylan Wallace, he is out for the Baltimore Ravens. Linebacker Deshaun Phillips, questionable. Cornerback Marlon Humphrey, their number one corner, this is huge, out tomorrow for the Baltimore Ravens. Wide receiver Devin Duvernay, questionable for tomorrow's game. And I think the biggest one from the Baltimore Ravens, Mark Andrews, who was listed as questionable. We just found out a couple of hours ago he will be out for tomorrow's game. Mark Andrews has been Lamar Jackson's safety blanket for years now, and him not being there tomorrow is huge for the Houston Texans defense and a big loss for the Baltimore Ravens offense. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the injury report for both teams. We find out who is playing tomorrow, who isn't. It looks like the Houston Texans are heading into Baltimore quite healthy. And even though Baltimore only has 2 players out, without Mark Andrews, maybe your number one option besides Zay Flowers, and Marlon Humphrey, your number one cornerback, who's going to be guarding Nico Collins. I think Nico Collins is going to absolutely have a field day tomorrow. With that being said, guys, let me know how you are feeling about the injury report, how you are feeling about tomorrow's game. Make sure you all are tapped in on the live stream tonight with Harley and then the live stream tomorrow for the game, guys. For more Houston Texans content, you know what to do. Follow me for more. Go H-Town. You all have a very blessed day.